Hey, if no one today have told you that you are loved, let me be the first. You are loved. Let's talk about it. Thank you for joining me for this week's edition of Talk About It. Today we're going to talk about peace of mind. Peace of mind is very important. Okay? It's a lot going on in the world right now. Anywhere from the virus to unemployment to trying to figure out your next move and whatnot. And that could be very, very stressful. But I know for me, some of the things that help me, and this might help you in your situation or in your condition as well. Some of the things that help me is staying away from the news, staying away from negativity, also staying away from some social media platforms. Only because there's a lot of negative reporting behind it. And sometimes when you have that clutters your mind to stop you from doing the next thing that may help you. Okay? So if you need to take a breath or take time off away from the things like news, or negative responses, or, negativity in general, it's okay. Do it. Stop watching the news for just a second so you can clear your mind, because it actually helps you focus once you stop looking at the news and dealing with negative aspects of life for just a minute. Okay? Go outside for a walk, Now, I'm not saying go out there and freeze to death depending on where you stay, but if you stay anywhere nice and the sun is out and it's a beach and you got sand, go take a walk. Walking helps. If it's a situation where you do stay somewhere where it's cold, work on a puzzle. Maybe draw. Or if you like to write. Listen to you some music, some jazz. Something to keep you calm and cool. These are just a couple of things that help you, maybe get some type of mental relief out of everything that's happening right now. Because when you look at the different platforms, all you see is death. There's information that's given that does not make any sense. So it's okay to take a step back away from those things to clear your mind and help you get forth through your day to day. Now, I'm not saying completely cut it out, because some of the information isn't all bad. However, if it begins to be too much, it's okay to step back and cut it off, so you can clear your mind, so that you know what move you need to make next. Because those things are important. You can't make a move, when you can't focus if your mind is constantly cluttered with things that don't help you mentally. So that's something to keep in mind, man. With that being said, if you feel like, or if you have a friend or someone close to you that feel like, nobody cares, or it's a lot to deal with mentally, in the description, I have, numbers that you can give them, or even if it's for yourself, use those numbers to help them or yourself, because there's suicide rates that have went up. The number of mental illness cases have went up too. So again, there's numbers in the description, phone numbers in the descriptions that will help you deal with those things. I'm begging you to use them. Okay? I don't want to hear about someone, and I know this is something that I can't control, but if I can help, please use those numbers, because believe it or not, there's people who care about you and your well-being. Okay? And I'm pretty sure They don't want to get the phone call saying, hey, so and so that you were just talking to the other day, yeah, they committed suicide. So again, please use those numbers, because believe it or not, as much as you may not think that there's someone that care about you, or as much as you may think that there's someone who don't care about you, there's people who actually care about you. Okay? So again, peace of mind is very important. Please take advantages of the numbers in the description. Okay? And if no one today have told you that you are loved, let me be the first. And I'll see you next week, okay?